everybody, my name is Brooklyn, otherwise known as the Dramatic Otaku, and today we're going to be doing a sequel to my pin collection video by making a pin wall. You see, I saw this Instagram reel, now I don't have it, but stay with me here. You see, I saw this Instagram reel, I don't have it so I can't show you, but I saw this Instagram reel where an Aussie streamer was talking about their setup, and they mentioned that they bought a corkboard from Kmart. Yes, Australia still has Kmart. And they bought said corkboard and painted it pink. Now, prior to me seeing this video, I had wanted a corkboard for my pins for a while. Mainly because I think it's a shame to have a collection of something and not put it on show. So when I saw this video, I proceeded to rush to the nearest Kmart and pick up a corkboard, trying to pick up the same corkboard that they had. When watching the original video, I saw that they had a very large corkboard with no border around it, and they had painted it themselves a very light pink. I could not find this corkboard, specifically of the size description. However, I did find these two boards for $4 each. One of them is a corkboard, like I wanted, but the other is a canvas board. When I spotted this canvas board, I figured it was a better decision than two corkboards, as I very quickly realized as I was purchasing it that I have more buttons than push pins. So yeah. Also, as you can see with the footage here, I think the canvas board is slightly better than the cork board because the cork board itself in the canvas, it moves around quite a bit, whereas the canvas one is actually quite sturdy. And yeah, if you're like me and have, when you have mainly button pins over like push pins, run to Kmart, don't walk, because these canvas boards are fucking fantastic, and I'm very much considering picking up a new one. However, I don't have enough pins to put on a new one, so... And as I mentioned earlier, I have more buttons than push pins. As you can see with the actual pin board itself, the one that's actually cork, it is extremely empty, but the canvas one is going to have a majority of my pin collection on it. I sorted through what pins I wanted for the canvas board, which is most of them, but I then proceeded with difficulty to pin them to the canvas board. Before we continue the video,
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Look at this concept. It is a cosplay concept. Do you think it's funny? I certainly do. I would really like it to come to fruition. But currently I am poor. I have a bit of a problem when it comes to, as you can see, buying manga, because I'm a little bit out of control. This is where you guys could come in if you too would like to see this cosplay come to fruition. I have a Ko-Fi linked in the description. Currently, there is a goal on my Ko-Fi so that I can get supplies for this cosplay. I promise that all money that will be raised on Ko-Fi will go towards this cosplay, and only this cosplay, not all of this manga in the background. I only need a little bit, as I just need to buy some fabric and a few other small materials that I cannot afford to buy myself right now. All and any donations will be greatly appreciated, but do not feel compelled to. Liking, subscribing, and just watching this video is support enough. But yeah, that's the end of me shelling out this thing that I want to do. Let's continue on with this video. As you can see, when ordering my pins, I tried to go for something that's kind of based on colour, something kind of rainbow-ish. Admittedly, since originally doing this video, I have changed up the canvas board again. It is still sort of in the same vein, and half the board is almost exactly the same. I just sort of pushed everything together. But yeah, I've mainly done like reds and oranges in the top left corner. I've done green and yellow in the bottom left corner, which transitions into pink, which is in the right bottom corner. And then the top right corner is blues and purples, with a sort of transition flowing between the three colours. I really like it, to be quite honest. And yeah, this is basically this video. enjoy this little montage of me very painfully putting these pins onto this fucking canvas board. And this is the final result of both the pin board and the canvas board. Finally was to put the boards onto the wall, and this is the final result until I ultimately rearrange the boards again. This is a more chill video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, for my Australians, these boards are at Kmart. They are $4 and I highly recommend. Anyway, that's all for today's video. My Ko-Fi link, as I mentioned earlier, is in the description down below. You'll be really helping and supporting my cosplays if you did donate, but do not feel the need to. Watching this far is support enough, as well as liking and subscribing. I overall hope you enjoyed this video. I upload videos every Wednesday and occasionally Fridays at 10 AM Australian Eastern. I hope you have had a wonderful day, night, or afternoon, and I will see you next time. Bye!